Hey guys, just a quick video here showing you how to install side rails on your dump trailer, any other kind of trailer that has like this C channel on it. So we got us a 2x12 this morning, and you can tell we've got it loaded. We need a little bit more room because there ain't much stuff. So it's the perfect time for me to do this. We just put a tape line down there at that end at the top. I measured over, and just before all this stuff, because I don't want to interfere with all my tarp being able to work, so we cut it a little bit short. We got it pushed tight to the back. Then we come in here with a 12-inch speed square, and to get the, you see there's a little slop in this 2x4. There's some slop in this 2x4. See how we could get left or right, not square. Sorry for me pausing, but he's working. So what we did is, to get it square with the trailer, we pop our 12-inch speed square on there and lay it on top. And then it comes over and butts, make a line up. And now these will have to be square. We're gonna stick this in here, get it down to the bottom. We came out down to the top. We came out the bottom a little bit just because that's what's going to give it some backbone to keep from pushing out this way. Then I just got some 3-inch structural lag screws. I'm going to run some of them in it. Alright guys, so we can get fancy with it if we wanted these to be spaced evenly, but I'm not that OCD. But you can see this line. See, I got my 2x4 right on that line. That makes it square. Because it would look real bad if you're standing out here and one's cocked this way, one's cocked that way. I did at least want them to all be uniform and in a line. And I put 3 of those structural screws. They did nudge through just a little bit on the back. So we'll have to take a grinder and hit those. But that's going to make us have 11 1/4 more inches of usable space in the trailer. Alright guys, we got it. Side rails on the trailer. Now there ain't nothing to fasten that down. You could drill a hole or something, put a screw in that. But I mean, just the weight of that thing, it ain't going nowhere. I'd say that weighs 70, 80 pounds. And it'll be having straps and stuff like that across it. But we got one on both sides. And you can see we went to the line. That's a very important step if you want it to look halfway decent. I've seen them done and they just threw them in there and it is what it is, but it looks stupid. And we tried to get it right at the top of the reflector tape because, I don't know, I didn't want it over the reflector tape. But I think it turned out good. I love this trailer. It's helped us tremendously. It has seriously made a world of difference. It's really strong. I'll tell you how strong it is. It has a chain here that you used to hang here and you could hook. And I mean, a heavy like 3/8 chain. If you're just hauling equipment and loading it, you're not supposed to hook that. And I forgot and left it hooked and hit the button, and it snapped that chain like it was nothing. And I know it took a whole lot of force, a whole lot of pressure to snap that chain like that. But I love my trailer. I'm thankful for it. It sure has blessed us a ton. Took a lot of work off of us. Hand unloading all this garbage. We was doing this for 3 years. Loading all that on a flat trailer and having to unload it by hand. So this thing is well worth the investment. Appreciate y'all watching. Y'all have a good one. We'll see you later. Second giant load out of this house. There's a lot of junk in there.